Leo, and welcome to your July 2020 love reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time or you are a return viewer or subscriber. Hopefully you'll find this message helpful or healing to you in some way. I want to say happy birthday to all my July Leos, okay? Hopefully wherever you are able to enjoy your birthday safely. All right, guys? I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy during these crazy times. All right, so this is our love reading for the month, which is for everyone, couples, singles. If you're not sure what you are, there's a message for you, you will get it. Also, these messages are timeless, so even though I date them, it's just really to keep track of what month I'm doing them. If you watch it next year and it resonates, then that's just what it is. All right, so make sure that you hit that like button since you're here, and make sure you subscribe to the channel that you don't miss any more content. All right, if you have any questions for me, my information is in the description bar below this reading. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. First card is going to represent your current energy. Okay, what is the current energy from my Leos? All right, we've got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. All right, so maybe a temporary breakup or some type of disappointment. Next card represents what's challenging you right now, Leo, okay? We've got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, so there's a hot connection here. Could be a person, could be someone that's in and out. Okay, so of course, all of these are going to be clarified. Next card represents energy from the past that's lingering or needs to be dealt with. Okay, that's lingering or causing some sort of effect. We've got the Lovers. Okay, could be Gemini or could be a significant relationship for you. Next card represents, where is this all going? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So this leads to you either not being able to find some type of harmony or balance that you're looking for, or not being able to make some sort of decision. All right, next card represents what it is that you want. Okay, can I have one card for what it is that Leo wants? One card for what it is that Leo wants. Eight of Pentacles. So you want some sort of commitment. You want some sort of stability. You want somebody who's going to focus on you as far as relationship. For some of you, this is a relationship that you want to work on, okay? Next card represents internal factors, okay? What's motivating you consciously or subconsciously? Can I get one card for motivating factors for my Leos? And we've got the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you're working on being more appreciative, or working on, being with somebody who appreciates you. You're no longer feeling like you've been taken for granted. All right, some of you, you've changed your perspective about a situation. All right, next card represents your advice. Can I get one card for the advice? We've got the 7 of Pentacles. So that's in the reverse, which tells me that you've got to be careful of where you're putting your energy and your attention, okay? And, be careful that you don't get burnt out and frustrated, putting energy into something that you're not going to be successful with. All right, next card represents external factors. Can I get one card for the external factors for my Leos? One card. And at the end of this video, I'll pull 3 romance oracle cards for some more information and clarity. But for now, I just need one card for the external factor for my Leos. And we've got the Page of Wands, okay? So some of you, there's another fire sign in this equation. Could be a younger fire sign, or some of you are going to be hearing some sort of communication from someone soon about how they feel about you, okay? Next card is going to represent the possible outcome. Can we get one card for the possible outcome? Okay, can I get one card for the possible outcome from my Leos? Sheesh, the whole deck is trying to come out. But I just need one card. Okay, come on. One card for my Leos. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So you guys are going to hear something, or you're going to have some type of an offer, maybe not a big offer. Some of you are taking baby steps in a relationship. Others of you, this is about your patience. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. This earth sign could be younger than you. All right, so right now, Leo, what I'm getting here is that some of you are either unhappy in a situation or have some sort of unrealistic expectations. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to deal with my lighting. I feel like there's a glare. I don't know if that's affecting you guys, but it's affecting me. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, maybe that's a little better. All right, sorry. Ooh, it's falling forward. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so either you have some unrealistic expectations about a situation, or you're just not really happy in a situation right now. For some of you, you have two people that you may be seeing or dealing with. Some of you may have one relationship that's not really going that great, and maybe a new person. But the thing is that you have to really see if this new person is someone that's just, kind of hot for you, or or is this person going to be someone that sticks around? Because this Knight of Wands energy, there's a lot of passion. You may have a spark with someone, but I'm picking up a lot of, like, a little bit of immature energy when it comes to maybe how this person's expressing themselves. Or for some of you, this may be the beginning stages of a situation. So whatever they're coming to you with, it's not king or queen energy, it's still page energy. The communication, the offer, it's like, this person, you can sense that they're stable, but at the same time, it's not like they're coming to you with a big solid offer. And so in the past, you might have even been dealing with someone who was a soulmate. Some of you may have been in a relationship with a Gemini. Okay, so whatever it is, your connection to this particular relationship or this person is still something that you have to deal with. It's still creeping over into everything that's going on with you now. And for some of you, I feel like you're going to have a hard time making a decision with this Two of Pentacles in the reverse here. Either that, or you're not going to be able to balance this situation. It's like you want one person that's going to focus on you, and there is someone here who's going to focus on you, but I feel like there's also someone here that you have a really intense attraction to. And it seems like one person brings the excitement, but one person brings the stability. And it seems like what you want is stability. So even though you have an intense attraction for someone, they're just not bringing you the stability that you are desiring right now in a relationship. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Okay, we've got Temperance in reverse, because again, there's a lack of harmony and balance here. It seems like things may be a little chaotic for you right now, Leo. Something is causing things to just be out of balance for you. For some, it could be your emotions, and it could be your emotions because you are, for some of you, you're juggling two people and you're not doing a very good job at it. Others of you, you're just not able to make a decision. Okay, it's not that you're not good at juggling two people, it's just like it's hard for you to decide which way you want to go, because one person is appealing to your physical nature, but practicality comes with the other person. But unfortunately for you, you don't really want to make a decision either way, for those of you who have a decision to make, because neither one of these persons really coming with a big offer. So you don't really feel like you should have to choose for one or the other. because neither one of them is really, coming with a full package. And some of you, you have a history of dating multiple people. That could also be what the Lover's card is. Some of you have a history of being in, multiple party love affairs or juggling, different relationships. Let's go ahead and let's clarify this Knight of Wands energy, okay? What is this Knight of Wands energy? For some of you, you're just feeling very passionate yourself. Okay, and your challenge is that you're feeling all this passion, and it's like, okay, who am I going to be passionate with? Here, we've got the Three of Wands. So, again, this person, I feel like you have someone, and they still have their eye out for other offers. It's like they come to you, but at the end of the day, they're still waiting for their ships to come in. Or for some of you, you're waiting for this person. It's like, that you have this connection with this person, but they're in and out. So when they're not here, you're waiting for them to come back, okay? And while you're waiting on them, you may have another person that's there, but they're just not the full package. They're not exactly what you want. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify this past energy. What is this Lover's card about? And we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this may have been a situation that ended, because it just ran its course. Okay, this is a situation where maybe it came to an end before things got really bad, but they got bad enough. All right, so maybe it was somebody that you were once really in love with, someone that you could have even been married to, but that situation became like a battlefield for you. And that those emotions, those negative emotions tied to that situation is what you need to release in order to kind of lighten your situation now. Some of you, maybe you're even going through the breakup of the situation now, because this is the Nine of Wands and now you're here at the Ten of Cups. So it's like the disappointment has caught up to you. Where before maybe a lot of fights and bickering, now it's hitting you emotionally that the situation's over, or at the least your family life is not doing well because things are so uncertain for you. And while that's going on, you've got somebody else. Either you're hoping that someone new comes in, someone that's very passionate, or you have someone that you have this passionate connection with, but it's like, well, where are they now? So let's go ahead and let's clarify this Two of Pentacles, okay? Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse, please. Can I have one card to clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse? And that's two cards, but I only need one. Can I have one card to clarify this Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Can we clarify the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, you can't make a decision, and neither can the cards. The cards are like, we can't help this person because they don't even know what to do now. What are we going to say? Just one card, just a little help. Yep, Two of Swords in the reverse. You're not able to make a decision. And the reason why is because you don't really want to weigh your options. You're not, there's something that you either don't want to see or you're not seeing, okay? You're not opening your heart. And that's what you probably need to do, Leo. You need to follow your heart in this situation. All right, let's go ahead and let's clarify. What is this Eight of Pentacles about? Can I get one card to clarify the Eight of Pentacles? Now, another viewpoint here that I have is that for some of you, you are in a relationship right now, and what is going on is you've passed through the honeymoon phase, and now with this Page of Pentacles, it's like you're moving into that plateau where things get kind of predictable. You know each other's schedules. You guys have a routine. You have certain nights of the week that are date nights and movie nights. You're used to each other now. And for some of you, it's like the person that you're dealing with may be looking or trying to figure out ways to kind of add some spark back into the situation. And so even though you crave the security and stability of, a committed relationship, you also are longing for the passion, a spark for the passion. And because that's not there, it's like it's leaving you feeling a little bit imbalanced. But at the same time, it's like you don't want to take this situation for granted. And I think that before, you guys were really on a good page, you were really in love, but a lot of like the, bickering and fighting has caused you guys now to kind of be in this place where things are a bit unbalanced. And you're just not ready to make the decision as to what it is that you need to do to get things back on track, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this Eight of Pentacles. What is the Eight of Pentacles about? Eight of Wands, passion. So it's like, why can't you have both? You want passion and you want consistency. You want someone who's going to focus on you. All right, let's go ahead and clarify this Four of Cups in the reverse. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And we've got the Strength card in reverse. So Leo, let me pull the rest of these clarifiers because I hate stopping. Let's clarify this Page of Wands. What is this external? What is this external person? What is this outside? What is this Page of Wands? Is it a message? Is it a spark? Yeah, the Six of Swords. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Pentacles. And we clarify the Page of Pentacles. And we've got the Hierophant. Okay, so some of you, this is a marriage or this is a relationship that's going to be moving to another level, maybe eventually, but right now it's requiring that you have a bit of patience. All right, guys? So here with the Strength card in the reverse, clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse. So like I said, you have a new outlook on things, okay, with the Four of Cups. But I feel like with the Strength in the reverse, it's like you have a new outlook on things because you know that, being overbearing, for some of you, there were maybe some control issues, okay? When Strength is in reverse, maybe you couldn't find it in you to be patient. And so that's why, for some of you, that's your challenge. Not quite the challenge, but that's the outcome. The outcome is that you realize that you're going to have some patience if you want this situation to progress or if you want to maintain this marriage, for those of you who are married. Some of you, you're dealing with a Taurus, okay? The Hierophant is clarifying the Page of Pentacles as a Taurus. So some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, others of you a fire sign. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, okay? Or a Sagittarius. So what I'm feeling is that you may even get an offer. Some of you may get an offer. This person, for those of you who are in a relationship, or even if you're just dating, someone may come to you and say, hey, let's take a trip. Why don't we go away? Because they feel like that's the spark that's going to get you guys out of the plateau, for those of you who are feeling a little bit stuck and stagnant, or for those of you who've had a rough patch, because remember, a lot of people are coming out of quarantine, and especially if you are in America, certain places we've been shut down for months. So that's months that people have been home. That's time to bicker. God forbid you got quarantined in two different places. that probably put some sort of strain on the relationship. So now things are out of balance, and so for those of you who are in a relationship or dating, the person that you're seeing may suggest that you guys go away, or that it's time for you guys to spend some quality time with each other to get the spark back into this situation, back into this relationship. Your advice is to, work on paying attention to where you put your effort. Sometimes you're putting too much effort and energy into something, and then when it's not reciprocated, you get upset. Okay, it's like, oh, I did all of this, and this other person didn't do anything, but the other person is taking their time because for them, they want this to evolve maybe to a higher level. Some of you who are not married, this person wants to be married eventually, and you do want that commitment, but for you, the passion is very important. And that may be part of your argument. You may be with somebody that you feel like is boring, or you feel like this person's taking you for granted, but now you realize that they're not taking you for granted. Maybe you've been a bit of a bully. Maybe you've been a bit overbearing. Like, I feel like some of you are realizing, yeah, I do maybe need to have a little bit more patience in this situation, because at the end of the day, this person is really serious about me. If they weren't serious, if they were just wasting your time, then of course. But if this person really wants to take things to the next level, then you've got to get on the same page with them so that you guys can get there. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what the romance angels have to say for this situation. Can we get 3 cards for my Leos? 3 cards for Leo for July reading. Can I get 3 cards for my Leos? Oh, that's exactly 3 cards. Okay. All right, so what do we have, guys? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So definitely you guys could have been talking about taking a vacation or some type of trip, and you actually would benefit very much from doing so. Next is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, all right? So stop being so serious and, demanding, and, flirt, lighten up, let's get the spark. Let's get the love going back in the situation. I think sometimes we just lose sight of what we have, and I think that you caught yourself, Leo, and it's not going to be hard to correct yourself because I feel like the other person is on the same page. If you are completely single, you have to balance your emotions because others are looking at you and they're watching you go through some type of transformation. There's somebody who's waiting to reach out to you, but they see that you're going through something right now, and it's almost like it's not a good time. But this person wants to come to you with an offer. They're really serious about you. Some of you, this could be an earth sign, could be a Taurus, or it could just be someone that someone that has, authority over people. Could be a teacher or something to that effect. All right, next card you have is past life relationship. You have known each other before. Others of you, you're going to find patience for your spouse. All right, some of you are realizing that, a relationship is not done and the other person is just waiting for the opportunity to hit that spark with you, and you guys can rekindle everything. Okay, so that has been your reading, Leo. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments. Make sure to like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you are in a relationship, make sure to check out the relationship reading for more information. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye.